Yeah, like I was saying, Jesus was saying you're going to be saved, but I'm going to evaluate you, with what you did. Like for example, did you take one talent and bury it, or did you do something good with it? And apparently, there was a story of this one employee who had been assigned a certain task, and he was presented with to his, by his boss a report, and it was supposed to be passed along down to so many others in the chain of command, and you just go ahead and put it on the boss's desk, and the boss looked at it and scanned it momentarily, and he asked his main employee, he said, "Is this the best work that you can do?" And on this project, he didn't make a negative statement. He just asked a simple question: "Is this the best work you can do on this project?" And this guy takes it the wrong way. He's very upset, frustrated about it. So he takes it back to the workstation and ends up bringing it in the back the next day. And of course, once again, the boss looks at it and looks at this project, and he scans it a little bit more, a little bit closer, and he says, "This time, is this the best work that you can do?" I guess now, for some reason, he gets more frustrated with what he could describe it. I think he picks it up to see what differently it can be done about it. At this point, so he proves a better, so he can improve the better of the project and bringing it back to the main boss, and the main boss posed a question again, and he was like, "Do you suppose there's another item or two, or a word or two that could possibly be approved?" And this man kind of takes it hostile, and he very angry, very frustrated, so disappointed. He takes it back and calculates some figures, and he does some more work to this report, this project. And the boss yet again says, "Now, what can you do to improve this project?" The employee says, "Sir, there's not one more thing to make this report or this project any better from what it is right now." And the boss says, "Why don't you bring this to start with?" So or why don't you bring me this to start out with? But if I were to depart here tonight, and I would go before the judgment seat to receive the works of the body according to that which Jesus had done. And Jesus, the judge, said, "John, is that the best work that you can do in this life?" I definitely want to make sure when it comes down to it, I'm not going to have a chance to go back and redo it. That opportunity to improve it, so I got to make it better. I got to make it worthwhile, worth really good, because I want it to be the best it can possibly be. That I have the best outcome that it can be. It should be in Jesus' name.